Why not use the backyard drain pipe? Because then I would have to suffer the roll. There's a climbing check that you have to make whenever you use the drain pipes. Takes into effect things like encumbrance, dexterity, whether you have the parkour trait or not, things like that. It's a complicated formula. There's a lot of things that go into it. But when you use it, especially when you're encumbered like I am, you have a high chance of falling and taking a crap load of damage. So instead of the drain pipe, I noticed that there was the fence, and like I showed up here, if you climb the fence and then climb the adjacent rooftop, you'll never fall down doing that. Why it didn't work over here, I'm not 100% sure. There's something about the way this building or the fence is configured that didn't allow it, but it worked over on this corner just fine. So this is safe. This is safe-ish, depending on your character and your current gear loadout. But were I to use that, I would have stripped off a lot of encumbering stuff, backpacks, plate armor, things like that, then climbed it and come back down again. Okay, so we got a peek around the area. I don't need to climb anymore. We're still pretty clear to loot another house. I'm not worried about the fungus. Somebody is close or in the house. In the house. Given the possible danger level of enemies now, it definitely could be something a lot tougher than a standard zombie. Take a look. Just a boomer. He'll blow up and make enough noise that he might attract somebody. Look what we got up here. SWAT truck? I think that's a SWAT truck. Chances I'm going to get to that SWAT truck are pretty low. Come get me, zombie. Step right up on the table. Yeah. We'll just apply our saline solution to clear our eyes. And where did we see the zombie? No, I don't see it. Well, rollerblades. We've already got rollerblades. Whoa! Hey there, Thorny Shambler. I thought I was all alone in the base or in the garage. Is this the one that has the stairs down to a basement here? I think this is the one that has the basement here. All right, Thorny Shambler. God damn it! The garage is full of them. That's an acid zombie. Now I really am not happy. No, there will be no grabbing and acidifying. I don't want to use my gun, but I don't want to melee these types of critters. I wouldn't mind as much if they were separated, but with them together, one can grab me and hold me in place while the acid zombie pukes a pool of acid at my feet, and then I burn my legs off. If it was the acid zombie alone, I could lure him onto terrain, and I mostly successfully would be able to beat him down without taking too much damage. I really wanted to look at the basement, but I don't think it's worth this fight. Too much potential danger here. So let's go hop out this window just so I can get a proper look at what we got up here. Look at that. We got items. Probably going to be ammo and magazines that I care nothing about. There's a chance that it's SWAT armor. I think SWAT armor got nerfed recently. And we've got plate mail. I wouldn't wear SWAT armor in place of plate mail. I'm not sure if this is worth the trip up. Depends a bit on just how many other things are out and about on the street. So let's reconnoiter. So, very important skill. Evaluating the potential of the fight to go bad and be willing to just leave. knowing when the risk is not worth the potential reward. Ah, there's quite the crowd. What are you guys doing up here? Nice. Nice. Good old regenerating zombies. We got acid, we got shock, we got regen, we got more acid. There's a lot of acid killing a lot of things. And we got more acid on the way, more shock on the way. I could drive up like this, try to pull these guys up and away from this, and then circle back around to go loot it. Depends a bit on what else we might encounter up here. But I can go up and then pull them back out here. Problem's going to be a lot of them are stuck in the vehicle and they might not exit. And the shock zombie, if I turn the wrong way, is going to shock me through the broken window or through a diagonal. Alright, he's already spotted me. Most of these guys have actually spotted me. Alright, let's do the honk the horn trick. Come on, zombies. Pile on through that vehicle. Shock zombie's moving pretty quick. We'll get him tied up on some fungal critters. We'll circle back around. Alright, let's go take a look. Let's see if hey there, basement. Another baseball bat. Hard arm guards. Yeah, let's take some hard arms. I've already got like 3 or 4 baseball bats. Woodworking. Don't need any of the woodworking stuff. Oh, still not going to give it to me. Painkiller aspirin, painkiller aspirin. Uh-oh, tough zombie. Who just now spotted me. Internal combustion. Alright, time to make our run. Ah, of course. Of course there had to be somebody sitting right there. So he's going to come this way to meet me. Got to get to that position to check all of the adjacent seats. If I go in through here, step to there, he'll follow me in, and I can come loop back around and out. Alright, he might hit me a few times. Come on. Yeah, like that. Unmode. What do we got? Bunch of junk. Total junk, just like I thought. Definitely not worth the trip. Ammo I'll never use. Guns I'll never use. Okay. So, now, how to get out of here. The minimum of muss and fuss. I think it is step to here and wait. Alright, now it's just run straight south. Back where we came. Yeah. Gotta shoot me in my plate mail protected locations. Although he got a dart into my torso, didn't he? He got that 5% miracle shot again. They do like that 5% miracle shot. He's gonna come right through the glass. I better hurry up. Okay. A little more damage. North we go. Hey, the fungal won. Good job, fungals. Still nothing on the ground I care about. fungal presence is going to start slacking off, so I won't have as much local distractions. Another zombie master. Gotta hate those guys. If you're not familiar, these guys' special ability is to upgrade other zombies near them. So they have a timer, and if there's a zombie anywhere within range, when their timer's available, they will evolve that zombie. So always good to find those guys and kill them as quickly as possible. Me in this circumstance, since I'm probably not coming back, I don't care, but... Alright. Another duplex. More duct tape. I've got duct tape for days. Make some more hydrogen peroxide. Thermal balaclava. So, duplex. I don't like duplexes. Nah, we're just gonna leave. I'm not gonna get much of use out of a duplex. Alright, next thing I'm curious about is what kind of garage? Certain types are very useful, others are totally useless. That one is one of the potentially very useful ones, so we're definitely going to go take a look. We're hoping to get a hold of a welding rig. Cool. Hey, look! Look! It used to be that was the armored car. I think that was the armored car. Pretty sure that was the armored car. Because the Humvee would have had the roof. Yeah, the M240, that was the armored car. At least it's a military weapon, or military vehicle. Hey, there's Superbike. You're not what I was looking for. So this is one of the best ones to find early game for garages. There we go, arc welder. I need 2 of them though. If I don't find an actual vehicle welding rig assembled, then I need 2 arc welders. So we got 1 of them. I've already got a torch. I might grab another tank. Don't need the rest of that stuff. Miscellaneous, lots of welding goggles. Full storage battery. That I might drag out. V6 engine. Welding and metallurgy. So many goggles. Alright, so nothing back here I care about. Just the 1 arc welder. So much easier just to find a vehicle welding rig. Want to grab this stuff? I don't think I'm gonna. No space. $167, $398. Finally got my leather backpack damaged. A Kraken? There's a body site inside the house. I don't see that very often. Remote controller CBM. It's a lab body site inside the house. That's funny. It's funny right up until the Migo charges me. We got a basement. Wallet, yeah, more ID cards I don't need. Another wallet, more ID cards I don't need. Inventory, backpack, insert. Show items. We'll take the visitor's pass. Actually, that will give us a map. And the ID card, I don't care. EU. Whoops, failed to spawn monster. I believe this is one of the house types that can have an underground lab basement. It looks like one of the two that I remember the design of. Well, great. That's not good. Hmm. Do I have an opinion on Caves of Cud? I have the opinion that I am unable to play Caves of Cud. I've tried 3 or 4 times, never made it more than about a half an hour on each attempt, and I just can't get interested in Caves of Cud. Heard good things about it, but I just can't do it. Partly it's the interface and the color schemes, and I can't do it. Every single time I've tried, it's done its best to drive me away, and so far it's succeeding. Do I open the door? Could be very bad. Not too bad so far. I'm waiting for the shock. It's going to be shock or acid that steps around the corner. Just the one? I think there's more than one. If shock or acid steps around that corner, I'm going to be unhappy. Come up onto the pool table. There you go. That's a terrible choice. Terrible choice, Mr. Zombie Cop. Come to this side. Whoops. That's interesting. How the hell did you get to... Oh, actually, this is only 200, so yeah, I'm not getting much of an advantage here. We've got a lot of swinging to do. Your theoretical understanding of bashing weapons has increased to 3, because my practical experience in bashing weapons has increased to 3. Almost. I shall take your battery. Shall put a bandage on my leg. And I shall take Tramadol. Alright, what else is over there? Just another regular. Alright, no problem. Nothing useful. No science lab basement for us. Uh-oh. Hulk? Not a Hulk. Codeine. Yeah, I was hopeful. Oh well. I have yet to find a basement lab entrance in a house during a live stream. Apparently the noise has attracted folks, and we've got noise out back where my vehicle's parked as well. Time to leave. Uh-oh. We got a lot of attention for some reason. I got zombies, 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 zombies. It was completely clear out here when we came in. 4 bars of stamina. My current exit point would be up here. He's gonna, if I move to here, he'll spot me and come this way while I go this way, but I might get grabbed. That one is gonna be a rough one to avoid. I'd rather... I need to get him moving this way. I don't want to have him chase me up to the vehicle, because it takes me too many movement points to get into the vehicle spaces. So it would be better for me, and I don't know what else is out here, but it'd be better for me if I can get this guy coming this way, even at the risk of getting held by the grappler for a bit. So, there's the grab. Run mode to there. Hey! What the hell? You're supposed to be able to see me. I just got myself grabbed again because I thought you were going to be able to see me and you'd come this direction. Yeah, we got multiple zombies up there. Alright, I might change my plan. I might go straight out. I don't know what he's chasing. He's got something closer to him than me. I don't know what it is. It's not the chamomile. That's not good. That is not good. Why? I don't understand why they're all of a sudden going after vehicles that are not moving. They weren't out there originally. They didn't see me at that location, so they have no particular reason to go there. So I'm a little annoyed that they're behaving differently. That's not how they should work. If I left the engine running, if I left the radio on, if there was a noise source, fine. But even my scent cloud would have dissipated out of there long ago. I mean, my scent cloud's all down in the basement at this point. I spent a lot of time in the basement. There's no way the scent cloud would have still been there by the time they came around whatever corners. So it's not scent, it's not sound. There's no reason these guys should be hanging out here by my vehicle. Or crashing my vehicle. Because there's no reason for it. That's twice now we've seen this behavior. Where they've gone after my vehicle when they quote-unquote shouldn't have. So no, I did not leave my scent inside. Scent cloud dissipates way faster than you think it does. Let's, crap. Now I've got 4 guys outside. My vehicle is in danger. There may be 10 more zombies that I can't see out there. Yeah, with the Humvee, it wouldn't happen because it's so durable, and I get it repaired up real quick, and they can't break in easily. This thing's much more susceptible. I could try to kill the grappler that's here on me, then step so they can see me and kill them as well. I'm just worried about the dogpile effect. I don't know what else is in the area, and as soon as I start fighting and start draining my stamina, escape becomes non-viable. Let's see. My big issue is I need to get this guy out of the car. And he's only going to be able to do so. He only got in the car through this one space. So, again, that's quite the amount of luck that he got into the vehicle through the one broken window. I might, if I come out, be able to draw him straight across and back out that same window. Those two can see me right now, so he's already going to come this way. So, yeah, I think I might take a few swings at the grappler zombie, which is not a great fight for me in the gear I've got. See if he'll come out of the vehicle. If he does, then, depending on how close I am to killing the grappler, I'll relocate. I'm just really, really worried about the stamina. I could, since they've already seen me, and they should try to come to the position they see me at, could try to get out the door. And I just wish that guy could see me. I'm a little puzzled by why he's not seeing me. He didn't see me over here. He hasn't seen me for 4 spaces. Another weird lighting effect. Yeah, I think I'm going to step back. And now he can't see me, and he's not coming out of the vehicle. That is wrong. That is not the way they're supposed to behave. He saw me. He should be coming directly to this location. Even if he loses sight of me now, he should be automatically running to here. The sighting of the player overrides scent or anything else that could be keeping him over here, other than whole bunches of noise. I've seen that on occasion, but this is getting a little obnoxious. 23 crit was a good start. Fail and a grab. 16. Come on. Need to drop this guy. Another crit. There we go. Out of my vehicle, please. That's all I want. If I can just get him out of the vehicle, then we're gonna be okay. I'm assuming nobody else goes into the vehicle. Yeah, those guys. Are we having another all zombies run west situation? Maybe that's what's going on. We got a bunch of these guys just taking off to the west. These guys are going west. These guys are going west. And I don't know if there's... We'll see. I'm just going to wait for the... Wait for the hunter. Let's go ahead and ditch the backpack. We'll finish him off here. Throw the backpack back on. And Boomer's coming. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, those guys are just taking off to the west for some reason. Now that these guys are close enough, they can see me and they're coming at me. Now I need to get my vehicle going before that Boomer behind me can step into the vehicle. Alright, no problem. Yeah, it was the dogpile effect is what worried me. What are you guys chasing out here? Anything? Nope, just decided to run west. There's nothing out here that drew them this direction. They just decided to all run west. Gotta love it. No spores, no enemies, nothing that would have attracted them out this way. They just decided to go for a run. Alright, well, we got out of that without too much downside. I think we're done there. No museums, no antique stores. Oh, another dojo. I do need to get a martial art. We still don't have a decent martial art. We got 2 dojos on this side of town. What time is it? 1747. We are also getting on towards nighttime. I could just hang out, do a little bit of reading and healing, then try to make some nighttime raids into dojo, and that's really it. Unfortunately, I'm having a hard time finding another museum. Antique stores, pawn shops. Yeah, let's just go hang out up here for a little bit. Another movie theater way outside of town? Or is there another town over here? Which is it? There's another predator. Predator and a SWAT zombie outside the movie theater. No, it's just a movie theater way the hell outside town. SWAT zombie, huh? I really should get my stamina back. Almost dead. Let's switch out. Ah, I busted my tonfa. That's not good. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, we got the predator on the way. The others will come this way when I start shooting. Here they come. You first. Alright, H and K, don't really care. Kevlar vest, maybe. And that's it, really. Five tries. Don't want to mess with dermatics. Damn it! Thought I had turned enough. I was watching the boars. Trust those things. I gotta be a little more careful now that we've got openings in the vehicle. Okay, right leg needs some... Wait. Yeah, right leg needs bandaging. Gets us back to mostly okay. Pain's fine. Books over here. Let's have yogurt. Oh. And we'll just tank up on some butter. Still overweight, that's good. So we're going to hang out here until nighttime. Then we're going to do a nighttime run into that dojo. Maybe that dojo. I'm wondering if I should circle around this side as far as I can beforehand, just to scout it. Maybe something else I want to go after. I don't want to pass up an opportunity. We'll use the rest of our daylight to do that. Flavoring biters. Uh-oh. Which grave we got? This was all our fault. I don't know which grave marker indicates the one that has the special prize inside. Oh, one of my favorite. Here goes one of my favorite graphics. This guy's cool. Oh yeah. Boomer Glutton. Isn't he glorious? It's been in game for quite a while. I've never found it personally. I've been told of it. But I don't know which message on the grave site indicates the one that has the goodie. So another, looks like fairly easy pickings garage, but I don't see anything else. Ambulance. Security van. Oh, that's Amigo. Got a body site. Oh, soldier body site. We'll go pay a little bit of attention now that I know what's going on over here. Don't need M4s. We've got an M110A1. Oh, the most powerful weapon in the game. The goo canister. The ultimate weapon. The most powerful and the most unreliable. So, when I say most powerful, don't get too excited. Sappy vests, lots of MREs. I think the gas is covering up some of the body side items. There's also an ambulance right there. Migo's gonna chop up all of the zombies. Theoretically. Alright, smoke dissipated. Oh, did the Migo die? Nope, he just ran off somewhere. He's either back in the shadow of the vehicle here, or I'm not sure. Not making a beeline for the grappler. Alright, where'd you go, Migo? Oh, I saw him for a brief second. Is he in the vehicle? A little shocker. Huh. Not sure where he ran off to. So, what do we got? 3 M4s. Bunch of mods. Goo canister. Grenade hacks. C4 hacks. Nothing up there sees me yet, huh? Whoops. Grab the loose ammo. Marie's. No space. Uh-oh. That's right, I gotta use my visitor's pass. Keep forgetting about that. Taking up all my capacity. Love it. 25 pounds. Eh. Still don't know where the Miko went. Yeah, let's just leave. I don't need it, that stuff. We've already got one of these. I guess the... No, actually we've got plenty of ammo for it too now, don't we? Because we found, we found that, minigun on the helicopter. Yeah, let's just leave. What's goo do? Yeah. The thing with the goo canister is that when you open it, it will randomly place a goo tile. Well, a goo actually pops out. You get a friendly goo that pops out. And if he lands on the same tile as a monster, then he instantly absorbs the monster. Doesn't matter what the monster is. Could be any monster. The problem is which tile he lands in is randomized pretty heavily. So getting it to land on the tile you need it to land on is the part where it's unreliable. But otherwise, I've used it to kill Shoggoths and all sorts of stuff. So, so very powerful, but very unreliable. Okay, don't care about the security van. Lots of regular cars, and still no Humvees. Radio tower. And that is the garage that I hate, so we're not going to bother with that garage. Because it's terrible and dumb. 5 woodland whites hanging out near the radio tower. The recipe for pain. Hey, woodland whites. Well, I'm going 15. They're just barely slower than that. If I go 8, I think they start catching up. Uh-oh, they're going after the pit bull. Damn it! I gotta not hit boulders with this car. And another town. So many towns on this map. Usually a good thing. I just wanted to get circled around back to the radio tower, though. That's some precision driving right there. The 30-06 and the telescope. I like survivor maps. So we'll take, we'll use the visitor's pass, and we'll use the survivor's map. And then we will drop the visitor's pass. Actually, I'll drop 2 of those. And that. Alright, what did we learn? Another radio tower. Lots of residents. Really big town. Another really good network, though. We're getting pretty lucky in that way. Military base. That's not what I need. Show me a bunker. A bunker or an outpost. I don't want a base. That's on my not allowed to visit list. I was hoping I would find with the survivor map. Military base or outpost, but we did not. That's unfortunate. Alright, what else do we got? Don't need hunting supply stores anymore. We got everything we need out of those. Alright, that's a new winner. That's now the deepest into a city I've managed to find an LMOE shelter. Oh, that's hilarious. What's up with this? Office tower. One more library. I wouldn't be against finding one more library. Lots of hunting supply stores. Of course, I get them all when I don't need them. A lot of gun stores. I still haven't had a chance to investigate the new gun stores. Or the changes they've made to the gun stores, anyway. Dojo on the outskirts. Hey there, Windscale. Thanks much for the sub. Resub. So, I'm getting pulled awful far north. My only concern. Too many cathedrals. Still no museums nearby. Keep rolling north. Wow. I can say I have also never seen 3 anthills within shouting distance of each other. Some weird map gen we got going on tonight. That is a whole lot of ants. Alright, I don't think I can pass up the opportunity for that dojo there. We might be able to get into it in the daylight. So I'm gonna take a brief jaunt up that far, then I think we'll just work our way back, wait till dark, and then try to hit those 2 dojos down here, depending on what we find. But we need a combat martial art. We still don't have one. So the things I'm trying to do to evolve and stay ahead of the 8 times evolution speed is a martial art, a very good combat martial art that we can take advantage of. Armor, we're not quite where I want to be yet. I'm much happier with fitted chainmail. We got plate mail, but fitted chainmail is still by far my preference. We're still a long way away from being able to do anything like making survivor gear. And mutations and CBMs are both still pretty much off the table for now as well. So it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. That evolution speed, and I still haven't finished all of the book reading I need to do. So not gonna be too much longer on the day counts where we're just gonna get just cremated by the evolution. Woodland Whites are all the way up here. Whoa! God damn, I always misguess how fast those things are. Now we've got a hole. They got rid of the door motor entirely. Thanks a lot, Woodland White. Yet another ridiculously powerful creature. It's all of the animals in the Cataclysm that are the worst. They scare me more than damn near everything else. I wanted to come back. That is another SWAT truck. Yeah, another SWAT truck. And now I got those guys coming up fast. By the time I pivot, they are gonna be here. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. If he steps diagonally, I am screwed. I mistimed this horribly. Oh boy. Kick the speed way the hell up. Try to turn. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I am so screwed. Okay. Now we are in big ass trouble. Like I said, I hate these things with a white-hot burning passion. Second only to wasps. Wasps are still the number one on my absolutely think they're ridiculous list. But zombified animals are not far behind. Just because of the ridiculous speeds that they give these things. Just absolutely ridiculous. And the secondary effect of having super high movement rate is you get super high attack rate. It's just bad. Okay, so where am I heading? I got an open field. I need to get straightened out. We'll bring the speed down a bit just to stay ahead of those things. We're not dead yet, but it might be very bad. Nah, we're not going to crash in the house. We're going to straighten the car out, and then I'm going to let go of the wheel, and we're going to start trying to shoot. We're going to full auto this woodland white that's in the vehicle with me and see how much of my vehicle I blow up in trying to kill that thing. Okay, so tap, tap. He's already behind me directly. Let go of controls. Switch to full auto mode. Hit the fire key. I got a pretty good hit rate because he's so close. I'm not sure I'm going to get the shot off before he tags me. Oh, and he's damaged. Ooh, I might not need a full auto. Risk it or not? No, I can't risk it. I need to make sure he goes away. I'm probably going to blow out some more windows and doors, but I got to make sure this guy goes away. If he gets a full round of attacks on me, it could be really bad. Alright, so we're going to go with a full auto burst, and hopefully he dies, and hopefully I don't wreck too much of the vehicle. Look at that. Look how easy that was. I didn't even wreck my vehicle. We hit him every single time. That is amazing, actually. Getting 3 hits on full auto, that is amazing. We got super lucky. Full auto is usually pretty unreliable for aiming. The first shot's fine, but all the following shots hammer off in all sorts of weird directions. Okay, well, we survived my goof. Once again, like I said, I did not correctly gauge the speed of these ridiculous things. Hey, take control. Alright. So there you go. That's how you get out of that situation. Oof. Oh! It's still not the one I want, but it's the closest thing we've... Oh, it is a Humvee! Holy crap! It fooled me. Oh, that other wrecked one we saw was a Humvee too. How did I get... I thought... Oh, that's right. I'm misremembering. The armored car has the gun here and here. I was misremembering where the weapons were positioned between the armored car and the Humvee. Oh, look how cool that Humvee looks. I know. I haven't checked yet. I'm afraid to look. It looks great. Right up until I check the driver's seat. No controls. Now that's not a game breaker. I can fix that. How about the engine though? Ah, it's faulty. It's faulty. Good battery and alternator, but a hammered engine. Take like a dozen tries to start that thing sometimes. And no controls. So, how desperate am I to get a working Humvee? The problem is, I'd have to work on it in position to at least get the controls replaced. And depending on what's wrong with the engine, I might be able to get it moving after that. It does have fuel. So fuel's not a problem. Potential battery problem, but probably it's got charge because it's got a green, completely 100% conditioned battery and alternator. So likely it's got charge and it's not leaking. So the big problems are the controls and whatever faults are in that engine. So far, no enemies right next to it. That could change quickly. Yeah, the only thing you cannot tell for a vehicle at a glance is the battery charge and the what fault in particular is occurring on the engine. Some faults are fine. You can drive with the fault. It just increases or decreases your gas mileage, or it makes the vehicle louder, or makes it backfire when you try to start it, things like that. But it's still drivable. Other faults, just flat not drivable until you fix them. So you can't tell that from a distance, and you can't tell the actual charge in the battery. Other than that, you can completely remotely check a vehicle to see if it's going to be drivable or not. But we got wheels. That's typically the biggest problem. Not often that I have the controls missing. That's an unfortunate one there. And that's a fairly standard engine setup. Just depends on what fault. So I need to get close enough to see the rest of the details on the thing. I need to know for certain what fault the engine has. And I also need to see what level of mechanics I need in order to swap out the engine, or the controls. So, we've got a few zombies in the area now. Let's pull away from it for the moment. We'll make a note. Humvee, controls. Hey, what the hell? Come on now. Come on now. I don't know why it wouldn't do it. Controls plus faulty engine. Let's back away. Stop here for a moment. Alright, what did we get my mechanics to? 3? 4? I forget. We're only at 3. We got experience not... Oh, that's right. We're at that weird spot where it's really hard to find something to level, to practice on in a vehicle to go from 3 to 4. I hate level 3 to 4 without a book. Well, actually it doesn't matter now. You gotta have some other way of getting experience. There's no practice for mechanics that I'm aware of. Let's see. Yeah, nothing there. Reading isn't going to help me. I can raise the theoretical. And we didn't have any good recipes either. Muzzle brake would be great, but I don't have the firearm or the gunsmith repair kits. All the other recipes are just no-goes. They all require heavy-duty metalworking materials. Blade trap, huh? Electric motor and 2 blades. I might be able to get that one accomplished if I can get, go find another lawnmower. Electric motor I can get. Lawnmower, provide the blades. I forget if it gives just one or if you get multiple. Chainsaw, no. All the rest of this stuff. Well, hey, look. Hey, I can make vehicle controls for the level. That's hilarious. All I need is some pipes and some pipe fittings. I can get those easily. We're going to fail a ton because we don't have all of these efficiencies. Alright, next question. If I try to remove controls, only need Mech 2 to remove. I don't want to remove the ones from this vehicle. I want to find another vehicle I can test on because I don't know. I think the installation is higher than the removal. Easier to rip them out than it is to install. But if it's usually only a 1 level difference. Maybe it'll be a 2 level, but I might be able to install it with level 3. It doesn't work like that for mechanics. At the lower skill levels, the when you say just remove vehicle parts, the problem is that they're all keyed to level 2 or level 4. Level 2 won't give you XP to go from 3 to 4, and there are no level 3 options, and you're not level 4 already to be able to do anything else. So there's just a distinct lack of things you can remove from a vehicle that is actually level 3. Which is what you require. You can't use 2, and you're not 4, but that's what everything jumps between. There are like some rare things that you can do usually, but I forget the particular combinations. But almost everything, it just goes 1, 2, and then 4 for damn near every part on every vehicle. Military vehicles are a little different, but I don't have a military vehicle. But if you're just watching the numbers here, they're all 1, 2, and then 4. Level 3 is tricky. 3 to 4 is always tricky. So we have no practice recipes. I could put together the controls, which would get me the level and get me the control that I need to install. But I could rip controls out, and it might be enough on its own. It might be a level 3 to install. I suspect it's going to be level 4 to install, which will be mildly annoying. Alright, what I need is I need to find an isolated vehicle. Alright, we're going to keep that in mind. Let's continue up to the dojo, take a look at the circumstances there, see if there's any chance we might be able to get into it in the daylight. It's going to depend a bit on which dojo version it is. Luckily there's no parks nearby, but we might be able to get into it. Ha! Giant wasp.